Now, well out of reach will be the last one to link up. This is the Hughes Earth Moving open plate over the 1200. Lights on, stand by for a start. Starter looking down the line. Still not happy as yet. Light still flashing away. Gates fly, not a bad break at barrier rise, well out of reach from his outside barrier, is trying to come across, but Viburnum's kicking up in the centre to try and hold him out. Up there too is Isle Zumia. Dropping back on the paint to be third last is Hang 5. Outside of him, Swamp Nation and Reformist whips him in at the 900 metre mark, and Viburnum down on the paint leads narrowly from I'm Zulia and trapped 3 deep out in the boondocks. There is well out of reach. They've moved out 2 to the good. In fourth placing there is Swamp Nation. 3 away is Hang 5 back on the fence, and on his outside going forward is Reformist inside the 600, and Viburnum put back on the steel leads by the best of half a length to the good of Isle Zumia. Up 3 wide, still going it out there wide is well out of reach. Then coming back behind him there is Swamp Nation, then Reformist. Hang 5, he's no good thing on the corner. He's back last and got no hope, but around the corner and Viburnum, he shot clear down the outside, well out of reach, is trying to go out after Viburnum. Viburnum in front, kicking up on the inside now is Swamp Nation. Swamp Nation through along the inside is going to blow him away with his ears pricked and wins well. Swamp Nation over Viburnum, then well out of reach, followed by I'm Zumia. Then came knocking up Reformist and Hang 5. He was no good thing. He come in at the tail of the field. A Dream Saloon Run along the fence for number 8, Swamp Nation. You'll find the number word straight in the frame. Number 8, Swamp Nation, ridden by the apprentice Miss Bray Harrison, was around $4 with bookmakers prior to coming to be commentary point. And it's got a dream run right along the paint. They drifted out on the home turn, and the apprentice was able to secure that dream run right up along the inside and take victory away from number 5, Viburnum, Tess Townsend at $2.20. And for third, well out of reach, I think we had number 5. Wait for those numbers to be officially placed in the frame. After the running of race 3, the Hughes Earth Moving open plate 1200 metres. The numbers should read number 8, Swamp Nation, with that Dream Saloon Run up along the inside, ridden by apprentice Bray Harrison at $4 with bookmakers to land the money with his ears pricked over number 4, Viburnum, ridden by Tessa Townsend at $2.20. And third placing should go to number 5, I think it is, well out of reach, ridden by Noor Yardi at $2.80. Waiting on time and margins.
Length and a quarter by length and a quarter, 109.15. 8452.
109.15. Next one. Okay, waiting for the winner to return back to scale. Much too good. Number 8, Swamp Nation, ridden by apprentice Bray Harrison at $4. Second placing going to number 4, Viburnum, ridden by Tessa Townsend at $2.20. And third placing going to number 5, well out of reach, Noor Yardi at $2.80. The winner, Swamp Nation, scored by 1 1/4 lengths, with 1 1/4 lengths separating second and third, and they've carved the 1200 out in 19.15. 19.15. Officially fourth home was number 2, Isle Zumia, David Sparks at $3.90. But all honours to the winner, Swamp Nation. Much too good, trained by Tanya Perry of Julia Creek, ridden by the apprentice Miss Bray Harrison at $4 with bookmakers. Jockey's about to go to the weighing out room. Shouldn't be too long before we get correct weight. After correct weight, Nick will be downstairs doing the draw of the lucky gate prize and the raffle. Then he'll continue on with those children's events, the children's events, which have been sponsored by AJ and Pastoral and the Spark Supermarket. Children's game First up will be the egg and spoon race. But we've got to wait for correct weight first. Correct weight's yet to come to hand. Race 4 on the program today is the Lieutenant Colonel Harry Murray Victoria Cross benchmark 60 handicap over the 1200. It's set down for 350. It shouldn't be too long before we get the all-clear correct weight. All honours to the winner, Swamp Nation. A well-ridden ride with that dream run along the paint. It's the shortest way home. And the apprentice Bray Harrison got that saloon's passage split at about the 200 metre mark. And I could see them light blue colours sneaking up along the inside and was taking in the distance off the second place getter Verdum, and has gone to the line with a Sears prick to win well. So don't forget the raffles, and the lucky gate prize will be drawn very shortly. Then we'll move on to the children's games, which will be the egg and spoon race, proudly sponsored by AJM Pastoral and also Spa Supermarkets here in Richmond. Just waiting for the all clear. There it is, all clear, correct weight notified, correct weight after the Hughes earth moving open plate, correct weight.